Hi everyone, it's Citrynn and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be building on Sims and I wanted to do a shed, so I took inspiration from a floor plan that I found on Google. So since I am building a shed, I wanted it to actually look like a shed, and in my mind this is something like what a shed would look like. I also wanted to add a few personal touches, like I was trying to add a skylight, but I honestly didn't know how to do that. I completely forgot, so I just decided to not do a skylight. If you guys have any tips on how to do that, please like freshen up my memory because I don't remember and I'm kind of too lazy to go look it up at this point, so I'm just struggling until I eventually decide, never mind, we're not going to do that. Doing the roof now, I painted this black metal and I think that the black looks really well with the wood shed, and also I just think that black goes super well with wood tones. So I was going to use this fence at first, but it didn't really look that realistic to me, so I ended up switching it out for this one. I also didn't know which windows I wanted to do, but these ones just felt natural. Heading inside now, I'm just placing some lights so I can see what I'm doing, and I realize my floor plan is a bit bigger than what I'm looking at, so I shrink it down just a little, and I wanted the theme to be the same as the outside, which is darks and neutrals. So I'm just putting in the counters here, and soon I go to put in a fridge and I realize that there really wasn't room for it on this side where the counters were, so I end up moving everything to the other side, and I also adjust the door and fence accordingly. So now I'm just adding in seating, and this couch looks really nice and cozy, but I do end up changing it for one that kind of fits better later. And also I do change these counters because I want to put a TV on the corner of it, so I end up changing it for one that has more room but still kind of matches the theme of the darks and neutrals. I also think that this TV looks really nice and fits really well in here. And it's also only like $25 from Debug from the Eco Lifestyle Pack, so it's just amazing. Also, if you didn't know, your Sims can cook on a corner counter space, so that is all of the counter space that is available, but you could probably rearrange that or something, or maybe add more space. If you have other packs, I know there's like a mini fridge, maybe you could work with that or something, but I thought that this worked well. So here I am adding in that other couch, and it is more neutral. I wanted that so that way it wasn't just a whole lot of like dark, and it just felt like a closed off box. And also I add in some tile to kind of separate the rooms. Now for lights, I do end up going for the Edison bulb. I just think it would match a shed perfectly. I don't know. I feel like that's just a type of light bulb that belongs in a shed, and I do just place a few more of them only because I want to see, but I do end up just having like one or two. Also, let me know what you think about having two rugs in this tiny space. I think it works out really well because it makes it look like the floor isn't so jagged. Now I'm just trying to go through and add a few finishing touches inside, like some more storage or just some things that you would see in a lived-in home. And it was kind of hard to do, and I didn't really know how to do it, so I tried to accomplish that using shelves. During screenshots, by the way, these shelves here stacked over the fridge, one of them decides to disappear, so it won't be in the screenshot, but I really like the idea of a shelf like that. Decorating the shelves now, like I said, I wanted this place to feel like it was lived in, so I added some bath soap and detergent. Now, there isn't a washer and dryer here, but there is a bucket and clothes rack outside to dry your clothes on. You might have also noticed that there's not any toilet, but there is a bush outside, and I put it in an enclosed space so your sim wouldn't have any issue using it. And I also put the cutest detail next to it, which I can't wait for you to see. And with that being said, this build is almost finished, and we're about to head into screenshots. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.